you know what is happening, but from our perspective, what are we? And present Munnar, now it's a hot selling item, not only among tour operators, but among newsmakers, news hour discussions, TV channel discussions, as you know. Then a few statistics about Munnar. Then from migrate from picnic spots to experiential Munnar. I think we've been discussing it a while ago. And everybody used to sell Kumaragam or the other parts of Kerala as an experiential tourism point of view. But Munnar has a lot more to offer from our experiential tourism point of view. So let us migrate from what is happening to the picnic spots, from the nightmare lands to the blunder valleys. Leave away all those. I'm using a little different jargon that is happening right now. And what is this is a high net worth destination. As I told you earlier, there is no package that sells especially among domestic travelers as well as international travelers without Munnar. And people who are not in Munnar are feeling the pinch of it. Could be hoteliers, could be travel operators, could be anybody. Those who are not in Munnar are not in Kerala tourism. That is what is happening now. So let's go from that point onwards.
Adjust
Now this is a first description about Munnar.
Okay.
These mountains and grasslands are surpassingly grand and incomparably beautiful. This is far beyond my power to describe and must be seen to be appreciated. These are the words of a noble nature lover, an adventure traveler, first of this Scotsman to be in Munnar in the year 1862 at the height of 2,694 meters. And this gentleman is called General Douglas Hamilton. Now he was the first one to ascend the Anamudi Hills in this particular area. And these are the words of General Douglas Hamilton about Munnar. And I think so till today, nobody is able to comprehend it as much as he has comprehended. And nobody is able to describe so profoundly as he has described. So that much powerful was his words in those years. So a historical run through, just to take a quick run through of the historical aspects of now to the present day. As you can see, he is the gentleman, General Douglas Hamilton, who came to Munnar, who was ascended, who was inspected the mountains, traveled across, and said those words. The second person is in the year 1870, John Daniel Munro. John Daniel Munro, one of the Queen's men, he has come to Munnar for a particular purpose, because there was a border tussle between the erstwhile Travancore kingdom and the Madras kingdom. So he has come down as an emissary to settle the border issues, and he has seen this place and he's appreciated. Then he had a tie-up with the Kerala Varma Valiya Raja of the Punya kingdom. In the year 1877, they had made an agreement. They had made an agreement with the kingdom and with the erstwhile Queen and the British East India Company. He was one of the representatives on those elements. And the entire Punya kingdom, which includes Munnar and Tekadi towards Pala, or those hills, the entire area that was, 1,36,600 acres of land was leased out to Munro and his team for annual rent of 3,000 rupees and 5,000 rupees as a security deposit. This is a very, very, essential fact as a historical point of view. And then happens, the planting communities starts their work. So the first planter was A.W. Turner. In fact, he hasn't planted tea. He has started planting cinchona, coffee, cardamom, sisal. These are the plants that they have planted. They have started planting, and they found that this is not the right place for this kind of crops. And later, in the year 80, the gentleman called A.H. Sharp, he is the first one to plant tea in Munnar. 50 acres of land in the Parvati Hills, the present day Seven Malay Estate. That was the place where tea was planted for the first time in a 50 acres of land. I don't know how many of you do you know this fact? Tea was planted in 50 acres in Seven Malay in the Parvati Hills. So this is what happened. Then in the year 95, James Finlay and Company, which was a plantation company, they have taken over these estates. Then by the time so many estates were developed, almost 33 estates were developed. The James Finlay Company took over it, and it has run so many years. And another important fact, the historical division that happened to Munnar is the flood, the Great Flood. In the year 1924, the Great Flood, everything washed away, including the factory setup, the offices, the bridges, the rail, the ropeway, the top, all those things. Everything was washed away. And again, things didn't stop. It kept on well, and till the time in the year 1985, the Tatas came on to power. Tatas came on to cover, along with in the year 1964, Tata took over along with James Finlay, and they formed Tata Finlay. And again, it went on so well, and in the year 1983, it became Tata Tea Limited. And Tata Tea Limited was the managing company for the entire plantations, most of the plantations, except a few plantations. When we talk about Munnar, there is no history that disconnects with Tata. It has to be with Tata because there is no otherwise it cannot go ahead. And in the year 2005, it so happened Tata Tea left and KDHP was formed, a company with a partnership of employees of Tata, and a partnership with Tata Stakeholding was formed. And that is the current company that is running the majority of the tea factories or tea estates in Munnar. So this is a small historical nutshell about Munnar. So I hope it would be useful when you sell the destination. Now I will just run through a couple of few pictures of the old Munnar. Most of the pictures maybe you be aware of a few pictures also. But still, maybe just for curiosity and interest sake. This is the train constructions. The factory. Yes. Train service Munnaril matrayittairunnu. In and around. The purpose was mostly to transport tea, and to transport tea from here to the plains of Tamil Nadu, and it went down to Trichinapalli or Trichy. Sorry. To the Madurai plains, but to the port of Thuthukudi, Trichinapalli, Thuthukudi, and later only this highway had come. Munnar. Yeah, because the flood has taken it. Flood was the culprit. This is the first hydroelectric project in Kerala. and which is just on the other side of this material.
Yeah.